Wedding shows, they're not for everyone. Shows aren't for you if you're not comfortable with selling face-to-face. Just because you're great at what you do, that doesn't mean that you're necessarily great at selling what you do. Do you have a fear of selling? If you want to be truly successful, you need to work on that. Begin by looking at the process as sharing rather than selling. Forget about those sleazy closing techniques. That's old school. If you're confident in your product or service, if you're passionate about it, if you just simply love what you do, then just tell your story. You probably invest in improving your skills and making yourself better at what you do. You take classes, you go to seminars, you attend conferences, and you network with other people in your business. I suggest that you also invest some time in learning to sell better, because that's just as important. There are hundreds of videos and podcasts that will help you gain confidence and give you the tools to sell better and grow your business. Shows aren't for you if you aren't willing to put in the effort. With the right execution, a wedding show can be a money-making machine for your business. Done incorrectly, shows can be a colossal waste of your time and money. If you want to shine at a show, you have to put in the effort. Now, we have some other helpful videos that contain great tips for getting the most out of a show, so watch those too. I'm sure you know people who do a lot of shows. Look at how they approach shows and learn from their success. You probably also know some people who swear they'll never do a show. My guess is that they did a show sometime in the past, didn't do it right, and had minimal results. Shows aren't for you if you're scared of your competition. Some people will say, I don't know if I want to do your show because there are too many other, and then they fill in the blank with their type of business. Yes, your competition will be there. The largest categories in most wedding shows are those things that nearly every couple needs, and those things with the highest price tag, such as photography, reception venues. The wedding websites, they list everyone in town. Everybody has a Facebook page, and you can find everybody on Google. You have competitors everywhere, and it's impossible to avoid them. I like to look at wedding shows as a controlled environment. Shows provide the choices couples desire without the overwhelming clutter found everywhere else. Compared to the online resources, you'll be competing against a relatively small number of other companies. Today's engaged couples are experienced consumers who will shop and compare for just about everything. For each major purchase, they will look at a dozen or more businesses and will then seriously consider 4 to 7 of them before making a decision. If they have choices at a show, there's a good chance that they will feel that they have shopped enough and they will proceed with their decision from among those businesses at the show. Your odds of making a sale are pretty good. You might think that being the only cake baker at a show would be a great thing. I'm the only one there, so I'll get all the business. In reality, it doesn't work that way. If the couple feels that they don't have enough choices at a show, they will just keep shopping. There's a chance that they may come back to you, but your odds of making the sale just went down because you're now competing against everyone else in town. The couples at a show will be actively planning their weddings, narrowing down their choices, making appointments, and making purchase decisions. Having a display at the show demonstrates that you are actively interested in working with weddings. If you're not there, chances are you are not even in the running for that business. You're always going to have some competition, and there's always alternates for what you sell. But wouldn't it be great if you could minimize your competition and not have much of it at a show or anywhere else? That's easy to do when you define your niche. Identify what makes your business different than everyone else. Find something that the consumer is looking for but not finding. Once you determine what makes your business unique, Then build your entire marketing program, including your wedding show presentation, around that differentiation.